There's something deeply tender in sharing the ashes of our loved ones who have passed away. The moment is quiet, heavy, and still. And then comes the question of what happens next. Many people find themselves unsure how to honor remains, a parent, a partner, or a beloved pet. The uncertainty is completely human. Cremation is often treated like the final step. But for many families, it's really just the beginning. Few people are asked an important question. What are your plans after cremation? And yet, so many ashes sit quietly, waiting. Closets, cabinets, shelves. Ashes are often stored with love, but without clarity. Not knowing what comes next can feel heavy. Remembrance can be symbolic, it can be intentional, and it can be shaped around what feels right to you. If you're grieving or supporting someone who is, you're not alone. This space is shared by many, even when it feels isolating. You don't have to settle for options that feel distant or impersonal. Your relationship deserves something that reflects the life you shared. Some people choose objects that can be carried, items that stay close, moving through daily life rather than sitting still. Jewelry made from cremated remains offers one such option. Not for everyone, but meaningful for many. Carrying remembrance on the body can feel grounding. Around the neck, on the wrist, close to the heart. These pieces aren't just objects, they represent ongoing connection, presence, and love carried forward. For some, traditional memorials feel like closed doors. Wearable remembrance can invite conversation and gentle reflection instead. The process itself matters. Ashes are refined, prepared, and treated with care before becoming part of something new. What we call ashes are actually bone fragments, ground into powder. Transforming them requires precision and deep respect. They're blended with natural materials and formed by hand. The work is technical, but also deeply intentional. Every piece is created slowly, fired carefully. This isn't mass production, it's a practice rooted in dignity. There's something sacred about working with cremated remains. The responsibility is higher, the intention runs deeper. For many, this approach reframes remembrance. Ashes become art, memory becomes movement. So, why do people choose memorial jewelry? Because it allows them to carry love, not just store it. Grief doesn't end, it changes shape. And remembrance can change shape with it. There is no single right choice, only the one that feels aligned with your relationship and your values. Explore your options, have the conversation, let yourself imagine what honoring love could look like for you. When the time feels right, a physical object can hold meaning gently, handmade, heartfelt, intentional. These conversations matter because they help us live with more clarity, compassion, and connection. My name is Niki Weiss, a digital thanatologist and your final playbook coach. I am here to educate, project manage, and empower you to build a comprehensive final playbook so you can have a peace of mind for those you leave behind. If you'd like to go deeper, listen to my podcast conversation with Sebastian Roy and David Trump about memorial jewelry. You can also visit finalplaybook.com and take the peace of mind assessment to explore what planning and remembrance look like for you. Thank you for watching and holding space for this topic. Your willingness to reflect is a meaningful act of care.